The Terrifier 2 trailer just dropped. Let's get into it.
Well, sometimes that is better.
Holy mackerel, welcome to the KillJoy Jake YouTube channel, where instead of having friends, we have horror movies. Today we're talking a little bit about Terrifier 2 with a trailer that is truly mind-blowing and something I just was not expecting. There are all sorts of things we have to talk about right now, so subscribe if you want to. Let's get into this. I don't think I've been so impressed with a trailer for anything all year. Nothing has got me more excited for an upcoming film like this has. I don't know, there's so many things that I was not expecting to be a part of this. There are so many little fever dream aspects of this trailer that elevate my excitement for this film to incredible new heights. I gotta settle down though, or else I'm not gonna be able to break down this trailer. So let's do that. Let's break it down. Let's talk about some of the sequences here. There are immediately a few things we learn about the overall plot line. We hear that Jonathan, played by Elliot Fulham, his character wants to dress up as Art the Clown. It seems as if he has some sort of obsession with the killer, that apparently all of those killings where Art the Clown killed 9 people happened a year ago. I could have sworn that this movie was supposed to take place immediately after the events of the original Terrifier, almost on the exact same night, but now we have Lauren Lavera saying that it's gonna take place a year later, which I find interesting. I don't know if that was something that was changed like during the 3-year production for this movie, or if this is just something that has always been that way and I just completely missed it. We get a bunch of exposition here though, learning much more about Sienna's family with Jonathan and her mother and all that, and we also get to see a bunch of clips of stuff from the past, basically recapping a bunch of the deaths from that original Terrifier film. We get to see one of Art the Clown's kills, and I assure you that this is not even going to be the craziest thing, because there's some stuff in this trailer that is truly stuff of nightmares, and I can't wait to get into. We see him basically killing somebody with like a hammer or something, a bunch of blood sprays on the wall, and in the background you can see all these posters that are like showing anatomy for like bone structure and muscular structure, which I think is really cool. That's a very nice little touch, and wow, I mean, I don't know, I can't stop saying how excited I am for this movie. It looks awesome. We get all these sequences with Art the Clown at this costume shop that are just so unbelievably funny. We're already getting this taste of how amazing David Howard Thornton's performance is going to be yet again in this movie. We see him like stalking up behind Sienna like this, and he's being all goofy. It looks so fucking silly. You see this costume shop owner getting really frustrated with Art, and then he goes and turns the sign around from open to closed. So something tells me that guy's not making it too long in this movie. Yes. An encounter with Art the Clown usually does not go all that well. Either you get shit on your bathroom wall, or he like mangles you to death. One or the other. We also see Lauren Lavera's character here. I'm assuming that she meets Art the Clown in this scene, but gets away somehow, and then possibly tells her family about it. Art the Clown could follow her home too at some point. Now we see many different characters in different costumes, so I don't think that Terrifier 2 is going to take place in one night or in like the same sequence of time, just like how the first one is. This is going to be a movie that I think takes place across like a span of a week, possibly. Originally, I had thought that maybe this whole movie takes place on Halloween night, and maybe it's just like Lauren Lavera is wearing a certain outfit in like some of those scenes we see her in the kitchen, like after they have dinner with like the entire family, and then she's wearing like this like badass gladiator wing costume and all that. I thought maybe it was like, oh, you know, this is like before she goes to the costume party, and then she puts on her costume, goes there, has an encounter with Art the Clown and all that. But now we see her in a bunch of different costumes, and we even see Lauren Lavera dressed in like this crazy weird like kids costume, and she's got like pigtails. It looks like this crazy fever dream sequence, which I have no idea what kind of context that has behind it. This sequence starts with some random girl character introducing Art the Clown like he's Barney the fucking dinosaur or something, like he's coming out to entertain a bunch of kids. At first I thought maybe this could be his backstory, but like I said, Lauren Lavera's character is in this same setting with Art. So what the fuck is going on here? And this trailer is chocked full of fever dream-esque shots. This is going to be a fantastical supernatural film, I think. There's a sequence where we see Lauren Lavera in this like dunk tank, and she's like drowning, and there's just darkness all around her, and she's trying to get out. It looks terrifying. And then maybe the scariest thing I have ever seen on film is this kid eating Art the Clown cereal that has razor blades in it. The guy has whited out deadite eyes, and he just keeps eating fucking razor blade cereal. There's blood dripping from his mouth, and he's smiling. It is one of the most terrifying things I have ever seen in my life. I don't even think I can put it in this video. I want to put it up on the screen, but I'm like like scared I'll get demonetized. It's so fucking awful. Damien, you have outdone yourself, man. If you're watching this, this is the coolest fucking horror trailer I have ever seen in my life. I put out a tweet right after I watched this saying this trailer is cooler than some of the fucking horror movies I've seen this year. The best trailers, in my opinion, give you like a little taste of what's going on in this movie while also raising more questions. And I don't think this trailer could have been any more effective. This is fucking awesome. I am left with many more questions about what the fuck is going on here, while also getting answers to some more of like little questions. I don't know. I just think this trailer is like perfect. This is exactly what I wanted from a Terrifier 2 trailer. I would not change a goddamn thing, and I cannot wait for this movie, which is apparently coming to theaters on October 6th. We finally have a release date, baby. Let's go. I know I said this in my Terrifier 2 update yesterday, but I just want to reiterate this. I am so excited to have a release date. I mean, I have been covering Terrifier 2 since the beginning of 2020, and I've been speculating when this thing could release. I've been saying October, you know, and all that, but now that we finally have a release date, there's just something so cathartic and so wonderful about that. It's something so cool, and it's been a long time coming that I've been wanting to see this film, and this is just so exciting. I will note, though, that the Bloody Disgusting and Collider article that I'm using for this video don't necessarily say it's going to drop on Screambox that same day. I would assume so, because this is a limited theatrical run, but that actually surprisingly wasn't confirmed. I'm sure that's the case, but it just doesn't like explicitly say that anywhere, which is kind of strange to me. But you will for sure be able to see this thing in theaters, well, hopefully somewhere on October 6th. Like I said, this is going to be a limited run. From this trailer alone, I can tell that this movie is going to be something just fucking crazy and beyond an R rating, so I don't think it'll be playing in like a bunch of theaters all over the country. Regardless though, I am so excited to see Art the Clown back on screen going fucking bananas in this movie. I'm so excited. I genuinely think Terrifier 2 could be the best horror film of the year after this very, very promising trailer. Damien Leone, David Howard Thornton, Lauren Lavera, Elliot Fulham, Michael Levy, all these people who are involved. I just want to say I am so unbelievably impressed with this trailer. I cannot fucking wait for this movie. What do you guys think though? Are you excited for this film? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this new Terrifier 2 update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content and updates on your favorite clown. If you want to support this channel even further, you can support me on Patreon or become a channel member by clicking that join button on my page. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.